I'm learning how to do things, friends. We're learning. It's all great. It's all good. All the time. We need... There we go. Cool. So, we got the audio visual. It's up and running. Welcome back, everybody. We have more Fortnite. I'm here mostly for the questing. We did the questing to earn the outfit for this thing. 14 Days of Summer. Oh, what is... Ooh, what? They put the minigun back in? Hey, yo, I just get to pew, 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 pew. So basically, get my hands on the minigun and go ham. Earn account levels during the event, and I get these rewards. Okay, alright, that's a back bling. The cactus as a pickaxe looks very spiky, and I imagine it's painful. It ends in a week. I don't know that I can get 16 account levels in 1 week, but that's a good challenge. Alright, see, look. More story quests coming in 12 days where the academy has fallen or has had something bad happen to it. That's kind of concerning. Well, there's not a lot of quests here. Okay, so we're basically just gonna work on the milestones and the daily. Yeah, because we got... Oh wait, no, we have milestones and weekly quests. Okay, yeah, look at all this stuff. Sniper rifles and explosives. Deliver a Superman sprite to a shrine. That I can do pretty easily. Restore health. Exit mist form within 5 meters of an enemy player. Purchase items or services from characters. Reach hero rank A or higher in different matches. So these are all new stuff added from last week? Question mark? Maybe, you know, it's possible that they were added when I wasn't playing. Or shortly after I stopped my stream last week. Because I'm just like, I've done those things before. But hey, you know, we're going to do them again. Because it's a fun time. I enjoy it. Let's see. The cat will be fed during this stream because it is 3 o'clock and he eats at 4. So at 4 o'clock we'll have a short hiatus to feed the cat. The cat is back on his regularly scheduled transition after I mistakenly increased the amount of kibble he was eating by a rather drastic amount. But he's back. He's eating kibble again. He's happy about it. To the point where he's wanting me to feed him when it's not food time. So he's excited. And I'm excited. Everybody's excited. I feel bad because for basically 4 days we had to feed him no kibble at all. Because we thought that he was just getting sick from eating kibble. Well, technically he was, but it was only because he was eating too much kibble. Also, I read something disturbing recently that Fortnite is, quote, increasing the amount of players in their matches. And, that I was being told, or basically it was implied from what I was reading, that there's only 25 actual players in a match and the rest are bots, which is kind of concerning. Like, Fortnite, what are you even doing? Whether or not that's true, I have no idea. Which is basically like, I read it, I wanted to share that I read it, and be like, I don't know what y'all think, because I think that's kind of crazy. Because if that's the case, then I'm just terrible at the game and I'm getting beat out by bots. Because typically I probably just end up running into a bunch of players in inopportune times. That's normally how I die. But it does make me start to wonder, like, hey, let's get beat up by bots, man. Like, well, you two can fight for that. I'm good. We're gonna go this way. Oh yeah, that sounds like a fight in there. Oh, there's a person right there. Well, I've got a gun. I have a weapon. Wow, I was gonna say I just can't aim. Well, neither can they. So I think, hey, they have a minigun. Hey, I heard that. Give me that. I want to pew pew, even if it's like for a second. There we go. I pewed. Did the pew pew work? I don't think I actually did anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. You use small caliber rounds for the... Sometimes I forget that the caliber is small. Well, we lived long enough to get over here to this other chest, get the half pot. We're gonna use the half pots. Because it would be silly of me to not be doing that. There we go. Good news, good stuff, good times. Now also, I'm hearing some bullets. Oh, what do you have in here? You have a green. Okay, so then I think we're going to take off the Spire rifle. Alright, so there's quite a few people over here. Alright, that person's human because they just went down the hill like that. Bots don't play that way. Dang, they got too! Yeah, I see those footsteps. Alright, we're gonna throw another ping up. Yep, I see you. I don't have a decent long-range weapon though. That's the problem. Okay, you're cracked. I'm gonna come over here and we're just gonna murder you. It's basically how this is about to work. If I didn't have to reload the minigun, jeez. What? Do you see this? I've got. Oh no, you just. Okay, it charges and you shoot. Hi, Superman Sprite. I actually need you. We're going on a trip. Where is 80 meters away. Don't you do this to me. I see you over there. You're not hiding from me, buddy. Literally just cracked his shield. What do you think you're gonna do in that car, buddy? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you. He's coming back. That is wild. How many bullets do you think you actually have over there, guy? Alright, cool. He's trying to play the hill because he knows that I can see him. Alright, well then, I'm gonna get over here and do this before I die. Because if I don't do it, I'm gonna die, and it's just gonna be a problem. Alright, try not to get shot in the back. Try really hard not to get shot in the back. Perfect. I'm actually physically protected while this is happening. And he is not over here with me. He is making his way downtown. He'll make his way downtown with a minigun, I guess. Well, that was stupid of you. The minigun just saved my life. Alright, so we have a boon card, blue shotgun, and that's pretty much about it, other than the med mist grenade. I was really hoping I would get some shields off of that, because there's no shields here. It's a big yikes. So we're actually going to take this truck, and we're going to drive it back up the hill. You know, if there's nobody else in my stream, at least I know that the Sari bot is always here, and I'm always happy to have the Sari bot. Alright, and now we're going to go back over here, because we can get full shields, and then we can move forward. Oh, well, let's get full shields now. What do we got? We got the... Yeah, I'll take the half pot. All of our guns are reloaded. The truck is kind of broken, so I'm going to take it to, broken in terms of quality, not in terms of gameplay. Even though I was totally... That person was attempting to run us over in the truck, and it was just not a fun time to be there. Oh, a C tier. Okay, cool. I'll take a free C tier truck, and I'll take the free bullets too. Never throw away free bullets. I'm telling you. The scan mask, man. The scan mask is kind of crazy. Destroy objects with a Spire rifle or explosives. Wait a minute. I can just do that. I know how to do that. Wait, we left a Spire rifle behind. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna basically waste a whole bunch of medium ammo here, but I'm here for the missions. You know, does it count if I blow up the gas tank and then the gas tank blows stuff up? Does that count? It does. Oh, it does. Alright, do it again. Oh no, no, the truck! We're gonna lose the truck! Ah! No, fix it! Fix it! That is stupid as heck. Oh, I meant that. No! Grrr, I can't believe I just set myself up to die like that. Alright, well, we'll have to get a Spire rifle in the next round. Fetching results? Wait, I'm ranked? This is ranked? What? So it turns out that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing and I queued us up for ranked, guys. To be fair, I don't typically run into people who play like that in regular matches, so maybe I should have known. I'll be honest, I probably should have known that I had ranked selected, but we should totally find a match quicker this way. Yeah. Ride like Light Rider. Super takes many forms, but Surfer is one of the coolest. A cube matter surfboard that'll get you anywhere in a jiff. Interesting. So there's a new movement item now, is what I'm seeing. They've added new movement. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This is basically that's the idea I'm getting. I'm like, oh, well, you know. But hey, guess what? I'm not in ranked anymore! Woohoo! I didn't realize I was in ranked. I was like, wow, man, these fights are actually decent and all that. But yeah, basically, the thing I read was that, yeah, in the regular non-queue or non-ranked matches, there's like 75% of the players are bots, and only 25% of the quote players in the match are actual people. And I'm just like, that's insane. You know, like that. I really hope that's not true. But if it is, like, how am I not winning these matches? How am I dying so terribly? Like, hello? Because I'm just like, when I play these matches in Fortnite, I'm not nowhere near the greatest, obviously, but I'm just like, I feel like I should be doing at least okay. You know? Because if 75% of the match is bots, I should be placing in the top 10 in at least 50% of my games. Which is not quite what's happening. At all. Ah, the Star Wars glider from last season. Oh yeah. I'm just like, why does this look like a carpet? Why does it have the rebellion symbol in it? I'm just like, oh, well that's why. Ma'am! I hit the door first. Okay, how are you beating me down here? There isn't even anything. Oh, so you kind of have to just buy these. I can win this! I'm a pickaxe pro! Yeah, that's what I thought. I actually don't. Well, I should. Reloads your weapon. The mist form. Okay, so I actually need to use this. Oh, I'm already C tier. I can already get... Look at the stuff I can already get. That's actually kind of good. You know, they probably should have taken that. Are they still here? They're gone. Okay, they left. They left. Well, I still have to break 5 things. Yeah, the floor doesn't break here. You know what does break here? The pedestals. We did it! Yay! Oh, they got a disk state. They got a desktop computer in the Hero Lab. You know what? I'm kind of for it. Oh, there is somebody, and they're on their way. Oh my gosh, it's the person that tried to land with me. They brought a minigun! Yeah, I don't like that I'm behind the tree but because they have a right side advantage weapon, they can hit me around the tree. I'm not a fan of it, but I understand why it's a thing. I wish that it was more directly lined. It was more straightforward in the firing angle. But it is a minigun. You can't really aim down sights with it all that great, and it uses the small caliber rounds, so it doesn't. It's very much the high rate of fire. So I probably should have just. I should have played that differently. If I wasn't actually trying to go for the blitz or no, there's where is it? Not the expertise. It's the using the mist thing near people. Where'd it go? It was here. I saw it. I had to do it like 10 times. Hero rank A, damage opponents with pistols. Was that all I had to do? Did I only have to do it one time? Because it might have actually been a weekly quest, to be honest. Oh well. Either way, I don't think I need to do that anymore. Because the objective I was trying to do was use the cape within like 10 meters of a person or whatever the number was. No, I would like to view the map, please. There we go. That's where we're going. We're going near the old resistance base to go fight the Spire and get an easy rank up. That's what we're doing. And someone's gonna beat me there because they're on the same. They are of the same strategy as me. Which means we need to land quick. Oh, look at them though. They're being a lot smarter about it than I am. Wait a minute, you're telling me I don't get a gun? Oh, that's not good. Well, you know we need a gun. I'm no Spartan, but I definitely need a weapon, okay? Quick, break it. You've gotta be kidding. Fortnite, what is this? They're definitely trying to shoot us. They want to kill me, but they're not doing a very good job. Alright, well we can get full... If I don't get sniped by whoever's out there on that rock, I can get full shields. Because apparently that person who's over there thinks that I'm a bigger target than the bots. And they would be right. Ow. It all hurts. It's all painful. I know they're out there. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't play for this. But I also have to defeat demon guards. You're a bot. You're going to get killed like a bot. The player on the watchtower is no longer... Nope, they're around. They're just at a different tower. Alright. That was rough. I won't lie, that was rough. No, they did good. They relocated while I wasn't looking, and they did exactly what they needed to do. More power to them. They did good. Purchase items or services from characters. I can do that. That's not bad. Damage opponents with pistols. I typically don't do that, so that, yeah, I'm glad I'm tracking that one. And now we queue. Squid Games. I could care less for Squid Games. I'm not gonna lie. I never watched the show. Well, I watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of the show, and it wasn't for me, and I thought it was stupid. So yeah. Well, you know, we easily got account levels, but I don't think we've gotten 4 account levels yet. I think we've gotten maybe 1 or 2 already. Yeah, I think we started at 40 and we're already at 2. So we're not doing bad. Got some water here. Also, friends, it's important to stay hydrated and to take care of yourself. Right? Food, water, hygiene. All of these things are very important. Mr. Top, it is not food time yet. I'm very sorry, but me walking into the kitchen does not automatically mean that you get food. I hate to tell you that, Because I hate having to tell him no. That's just the fact of the matter. Because I really only just came in here for more water, you know? I'm sorry, mister. I see you over there being cute and adorable. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I promise, at 4 o'clock you're getting fed. It's like everything's ready, we have everything clean. It's just not time yet. That's really all it is. Okay. You know what? It's been a while since I've been to Outlaw Oasis. I actually don't think I've maybe been here a handful of times since the Outlaw season ended. Yep, that was a pickle from 2 seasons ago in the Battle Pass. Yeah, are you sitting on your scratcher, wondering when you're gonna get food next? He's adorable. I love him. This cat. I wouldn't trade him for anything. I wouldn't. All right, we're gonna finagle ourselves in here. He's already trying to find me. Yep, and that's why you don't use that on somebody with a shotgun. Ripski doodles. It was not a bad gamble, right? The odds of somebody having a shotgun and landing both their shots like that, it's a 50-50. They just happen to find the person that loves shotguns in every game I play. Call of Duty, there's a shotgun on my loadout. Fortnite, there's a shotgun. The Division, I've got a shotgun. They're so versatile, and they can be used for just about anything, everything, anything, you know, all the things. I need a pistol. That's what I need to find. I need a pistol. It's like, this is not a bad group of weapons, and it's not a bad healing item, but I'm trying to work on my missions, and I haven't found a pistol yet. And I like how it says opponents, because that means I can shoot the spires, I can shoot the demon guards, I can shoot players, right? It gives me choices. I have more choices on how to get this done than not. I just need to get the weapon. I need to get a weapon. The chest is floating. Okay, you know, like I can't beat it. You know, can't beat it. Join it. So we're just gonna stand here while we use the shield potion. Potion time. But yeah, there we go. There's nobody around me, it seems. Oh, that's so good, though. It shows me where the chests are. Well, it shows me where the hero chests are. It's a B tier. Oh, I'm not B tier. I'm not B tier. I'm not even a B-rated actor, you know. Okay, so there should be a truck. Yeah, this doesn't open. Yeah, where the vault used to be is now just solid ground. So they removed that vault entirely, but they left one of the statues. It's like, yeah, this was here last season. This was indeed a thing. Hello, Christmas tree. Goodbye, Christmas tree. Did you have any gifts for me? Honestly, the only thing here... Nope, not that. I thought that was going to be an upgrade. It was not. Alright, do you have any pistols out here for me? What does that say? I know I haven't reached... Okay. But I'm not even B rank. I'm kind of confused. What do you mean reach rank? Because I'm not XYZ rank yet. Alright. I know that you guys don't drop... You drop a submachine gun. Alright, cool. I'm now B rank and I get an upgraded rifle. I think that's a dub. Alright, so this middle area does increase damage when you shoot it. Alright, he's dead. You have a shield. And I'm just flubbing the aim so bad. Okay. So now I can focus on you. Oh, that was close. A lot closer than I would have preferred. Alright, so there is a chest here. The chest has a submachine gun, but it gives me small bullets. You have a boon for me. You have some purple items. You have a surf cube. Okay, so the surf cube is the movement cube that is being talked about, or that I saw the thing for. Phew! Ascended Mist? I'm not sure that's what I want. You know what? We're going to accept the storm damage and we're going to break this car. Do you have a pistol? Submachine gun. Yowza, it's hard to find a submachine gun apparently. That's rough. It's like, you want a submachine gun? Well, guess what? You don't have it. Or you want a pistol? Oof. I'm taking a lot of health damage out here. I gotta get out of the storm. That's rough. That's gonna put me at a heck of a disadvantage. Now, I'm not dead set on reaching that island. Oh, visit named locations. Ooh, someone left a med mist grenade behind it. The kill switch revolvers are not bad. They're actually pretty decent. They're just not my first pick. You know what? I should loot here to see if I find a pistol. There's only one pistol right now. Somebody was looking all around for this chest and couldn't tell that it was right here. That's kind of rough. It holds nothing new for me. Yeah, a whole lot of not new stuff. You know what, I can loot this chest, it's upstairs. You know what, we're gonna test if the revolvers count as pistols. Because I'm tired of trying to look for the other pistol and not finding it. And if this is the case, this naturally makes this a lot easier for me to do. Because getting 1,000 damage with the other pistol, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's definitely not something you can do at one time. Alright, we have set a waypoint for 900 meters. I think we hop on the rail line. Yep, there we go. We're already driving an average 10 miles per hour faster without the boost. But I need some version of expediency because we still have 500 meters to go. I'm on a mission. That mission isn't necessarily winning. If we can pull a win, I'm okay with it, but it's not. My goal is to do as many missions as I can and also not die in a stupid way. Hey, I'm almost A-rank though. Look at that. Yeah, we are almost out of gas. Well, the good news is we're only 100 meters. Right, here we are. Here we are, we made it. Nope, it's not counting. It's not counting. That's unfortunate. See, but revolt. This is what you. Oh no, that just doesn't count as an opponent. Interesting. It doesn't count as an opponent. Even though it's actively shooting at me. That feels kind of grr. Because if it's shooting at me, it's supposed. But fine. Mist form. Honestly, I want to try this surf cube out, so we're gonna see what this surf cube is. Alright, power of surf cube. Oh, flight mode. I can fly? No. What do you mean flight mode? Put me back. Is it something I have to hold? Oh, that's cool. I think I like that item. I think it's a winner. Purchase items or services from characters. Well, hi Hope, how are you? I'm gonna purchase this. Oh, well that was easy. You know what? This is kind of a banger of a loadout. Damage opponents with pistols. What is this? What is this thing on my... Ah, it was down. Okay. That's right, we're breaking the floor. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should go to the training room. See if there's anything over the training room. Better revolver. Okay, that's an upgrade. Somebody landed here, and that's probably already looted, but I just want to be sure. Yeah, somebody totally already did this. Okay. Yep, here's the mist lady with all the mist stuff. Which I technically don't need, but I heard that. There's somebody here with me. That was a or that was a match winner. That was a match winner thing. That was a match winner crown. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not exactly being subtle about being here. Superman, is that? Nope, that's not Superman's footsteps. It's time to reload. I think they just surfboarded out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Players who attack me are marked. I'm gonna drop the surfboard to pick up the golden gloves. It is an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Just realized I don't have a long-range weapon. I've got great mid-range, and yeah, I'm really just a mid-range fighter right now. Can you give me a little bit of this? Cool stuff. Alright, both medallion holders are here. I don't know where the storm circle's gonna go, so we play the uppies. We play the uppies game. Whatever gets me uppies better. And you know what? There's no more uppies than those islands right now. Because they're a great mobility tool even if you have to cross the circle. You're currently halfway through A rank, which is really good. Cat's in the windowsill, being adorable, being a cat. That's not what I wanted. Use 0-point dash. Well, now I'm down to, okay, good. All right, I have an extra chance to get my other 0-point dash back. I really like that, and I appreciate that opportunity. Oh, the pistol. Yeah, both medallions are being held, which means that this area up here has been looted, essentially. I think we're just gonna use this rift. It's been looted and there's nothing actually up here. And the other medallion holder is playing this side of this mountain. The hill of the mountain. Well, I have to damage opponents with pistols, so hi, how are you? As I die a painful death not using the pistol. You know what? Hero rank A. Wait a minute, you had the medallion. What? No. That was super inaccurate map read. But the way the medallion works is that you're in the middle of wherever the circle is. That's ridiculous. That was terrible. What are we looking at? We've got, yeah, another 15 minutes. We've got enough time for one more match before we feed you. Yes, I see you looking at me over there. My every move. My every move. But yeah, no, we're definitely, I'm having a good time with this. Hi! Yeah. Are you getting out of the sunshine? Is the sunshine a little warm for you, bud? Ah, he's going into the kitchen. No, keep that copyrighted stuff away from me. Twitch won't let me have my stream if you keep... Twitch and YouTube really need to take a chill pill. Let me tell you what. Because never ever, I never claim to own any of the music. I never claim it's mine, you know, I never try to use it for monetary gain. Because, like, nothing I'm doing is monetized. It's like, this is all, I believe this all falls under free use. Because I'm changing the content in a way that the creators did not intend. Therefore making it different. Because there's something happening along with the content. There's a visual component. There's a verbal additional sound component. But sure. You know, that makes me wonder if streamer mode mutes the if streamer mode for Fortnite mutes the music in the truck. Or the cars. Did I just see that I don't have an item here to grab? It's actually kind of awkward. Wow, this is a fumble. Come here, you. Yeah, you with the shield. Alright, cool, I have a gun now. Do you all have Spire rifles? Dang, you really did all just drop Spire rifles. Okay. Well, that was easy B rank. There's my pistol. You know what? I think that's gonna be a play right there. I really do. Go here, use this. Yeah, because I'm already B ranked. Where's another spire? There's a spire. There's the big spire. The big spires don't seem to get as much attention, but they don't spawn guards. Or do they? I thought they did. Either way, I need to find people or bots to kill. Oh, well that's awkward. I also just realized that all of my weapons are using the same ammo type. I see you. You're telling me that sprint also puts me in flight mode? This feels underwhelming. Oh, I was trying to do the damage. Hit opponents. Does it tell me how much progress? Oh, I just skipped all of that match summary, so it probably did. I just didn't stick around to read it. Derp. Derpy derp derp. Alright, go to our quests. Go to our tracked quests. Oh, we're almost halfway there. That's not bad. What about our other weekly quests? Defeat demon guards. Well, we're already practically there. Our dailies are done. Our milestones. Collecting and spending bars is really the only one we have to mark. All these other ones are things that we just do. Because if I don't have something to collect or spend bars, I just kind of collect them and never use them. Oh my gosh. No! I keep it going. Listen, nobody cares about your stupid win number. We're here for the saxophone. Nobody cares. In fact. You know what? That might actually get me copyright struck right there too. Using emotes. Oh my gosh, no. You know what? Fortnite, no. Or Twitch, no, it's stupid. I'm gonna use my emotes if I want to use my emotes. I will comply with not using the radio in the car, but I will emote if I want. So shove it. I'm just like, you're taking some of the best parts of Fortnite out of Fortnite. The most expressive parts out of Fortnite. And I say no. I say it's stupid and I'm not going to play along with that. Alright, we got our chest. And we wasted bullets, but we also have let people know that we're here. It's kind of awkward. We're also gonna have less bullets than we otherwise would. Let's see this person over here. The real question's gonna be, yeah, they get. I love how it shoots at me and not the back. Yep, see ya. That time we did okay. That time I'm going to some kinds of Ah, well see, now we get the other pistol. Now we get the pistol I actually kind of wanted to use. No, all the other towers are like ridiculously far away from me. Unfortunate. Ah well, I get the big wrench. Hey, it's Rumble! I hope I didn't keep you waiting. I hope you're doing well, friend. Let's see, what do I want to... You know what, this is okay. I'm gonna say it's okay until I need this, so we're gonna drop the gloves. We'll drop the gloves and we'll just be, we'll use the car. Yeah, that's what we'll do, we'll use the car. Until, well, hi person. Are you trying to upgrade your car? Do you need a better car? Yeah, I don't think you understand what's about to happen to you, but sure. Wow, I flubbed really hard. All I had to do was swap right and I would have another weapon to use. Youch. That was rough, but it's okay. We're making progress. We got 639. So yeah, we did roughly 200 damage worth of... That person just lost their shields from getting shot. I didn't even see how it happened. It's going good, all things considered. I'm having a good time. We are trying to level up our Fortnite level. Complete some missions, you know, that kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. But they added more quests for me to do, so I'm just checking items off the list. Oh my gosh. I remember this pickaxe. So this pickaxe dropped the same season as the Stormtrooper skin I'm using right now. And for a solid 8 to 10 months, this was the only pickaxe I used. Like, I just used it because I'm just like, oh, you know, it... Oh, I actually hit somebody with that. I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, it's just like, it's it felt different, and it had a different animation style from, like, the regular just swing the pickaxe over the shoulder. And it felt flashy because I'm like, oh, you know, you have the uppercut, the diagonal, right? And then you've got the other uppercut followed by the diagonal that does more damage at the end. So it even has kind of like a combo move to it. I just had a good time with it. But then I used it too much and I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to get bored of it. I'll try something different. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, no, the resistance base is here. We could, there might be a pistol down here. Collect or spend bars. So we are 2,000 and some change. Or actually just under 2,000 and some change off. Oh, what is this? This must be new. Yeah, this must be a new umbrella or new glider from this season. It's got an interesting sound to it, and the visual effect actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, that does not look bad. I think they did a great job with that. I don't think this submachine gun counts as a pistol. I would love for it to count as a pistol, but I don't think it does. Hey, we got a pistol. Alright, watch out, enemies. I have a pistol. I have to reload. I feel bad that I kind of just knocked them out of the match like that, because it's really early to die, but it was either them or me, and I decided I didn't want to die, so that's just kind of how we did it. They made me choose, and I chose myself. Which sounds very selfish when I say it out loud like that, but hey, you know, somebody's gotta win, somebody's gotta lose. If it was cooperative, I kind of wonder what it would be like if Fortnite was more cooperatively based. Or a co-op, well, I guess that's what it is, right? Don't you run from me. I must deal damage with these pistols. We're actually making a lot of progress. Which I'm not gonna complain about. Let's see if we can't get to this other person. It's Hatsune Miku with a steel chair. I was about to say, you know I'm behind you, right? We did it! We completed the damage with pistols. So the real question is, how badly do I want to be John Wick and just use pistols this match? You know what? I say we do it. I say we do it with the assist of the scanny thing. Oh no, the scanny thing is not in there. Where is the big scanner? Because, I mean, honestly, short range, this pistol seems to be super effective, and I'm not going to complain about it. That is a Deadeye DMR that is bugged because it's not showing. Yeah, that was bugged for a quick second. That model was. It was not showing the optic. Crypto Treat, Surefire SMG, no. Obviously we keep the Hyper Pistol. Because it matches me. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Yeah, that, okay, yeah, those are barrels. We need those. Yes, we get shielding. The free barrel. Is that another barrel? No, it's just super awesome coloring on these computers. Alright, after this match, it is take a break to feed the cat time. Because it's about to be 4 o'clock. Alright, well, the first circle hasn't even finished closing, and half the lobby is not in the match anymore. Yowza. We're doing really good. We're clearing out these lobbies, that's for sure. Do we have anything else we want to track? I'm trying to think. Yeah, the demon guards. Do we have any spires near me? I do, actually. I could go take this on, complete that weekly quest, and then finish up the entire weekly stuff from last week. What do you mean? I saw that symbol. I saw that connection symbol. Don't you kick me out. Come on, internet connection, hold up. You can do it. I believe in you. I actually kind of need you to work. Oh no. Alright, so that's the reminder to feed the cat. Ha! The power of aim assist. Well, GG enemy. Yeah, they were a match winner. They were not planning to lose that fight. That's for sure. That's for sure. They were not planning to lose. That's what I know. Okay, so we have some shields that we can use. And a chug jug. I feel like we use this portion of the chug to get our health back. There we go. Alright, that's one. Hide behind the tree. And that's two. The weekly quest completed. We did it! We completed the weekly quests! Because now the only other quest up there is the one, it's one of the milestones that I have tracked. We did it! I'm actually really happy about that. We made some very steady progress. The weekly quests, yep, the weekly quests are done. Now we've just got milestones and they're all making progress. Have I really damaged 59,228 players? Dang. That's a lot of people! That is a lot of people in like 3 or 4 weeks. Wait, that says opponents, right? That doesn't say, okay, that does say opponents. Alright, so that counts for all the bots too. That's pretty crazy. Like, that's a lot for one person to do. I don't feel like that's accurate. I sincerely don't feel like I've done that. I feel like that is inaccurate statistic. Because don't you know, I would probably say in total that I've maybe fought 1,000 opponents in the last couple weeks, not, you know, 60 or 59,000, whatever the number is. I mean, maybe if you count the critters I kill in Path of Titans, maybe then. See, because then I feel like it's accurate. Oh, that would have been diabolical. I just thought, you know, what if somebody was hiding behind me, waiting for me to open the door, and then just murdered me? I'm like, I could see somebody doing that. I would do that. Sounds like something I would do. That's a bold move to not have any heals, though. I don't feel like I want that. Well, you see, the alternative is already being marked on the map. Somebody already knows I exist here. You know what? I'm not gonna push you to let yourself go. That's not happening. Yeah. You wanna play the dashy game? I can play the dashy game too. Wow, I did terrible. I didn't adjust my aim at all there. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll just plink and see if I get lucky. Ugh, that was rough. Alright, mister. It is lunchtime. Are you ready for more food? I think he's ready for more food. What did I unlock? I'm just like, wait a minute, that's not the music I picked. Oh wow, okay, cool, look at that. I actually unlocked more stuff for LEGO Fortnite to build. Huh, alright. Cool stuff. We're gonna sit here on this screen and I'm going to go through the process of feeding the cat. Alright buddy, are you ready? Yeah, are you ready? Yeah, you're ready for food. You're ready. Alright. You're okay. Mr. Cat. I was about to say, you need to let me walk so I can actually feed you, mister. Because he was doing the whole, I'm gonna walk in front of your toes so you can't walk. He's very excited. He gets very lovey when he sees us do anything with his food dish. Alright, mister. If my allergies don't murder me, the cat might. And not because he doesn't love me either. He's gonna murder me because he's gonna knock me over and I'm gonna, like, I don't know, fall or something stupid. Fall into a volcano. Yes, the cat will trip me into a volcano or something. That would be my luck. Then again, he doesn't travel well. I don't know that I could ever actually get him near a volcano. I know. Yes. I know. You're hungry. We're working on it, right? That's the mission. Now, we don't get any XP for feeding the cat, but you know what we do get? We get the gratification of a cat. The cat's always happy to have food. I've done it again! I have accidentally knocked something back into the sink after I cleaned it. Darn. Alright. I know, mister, don't worry. We're feeding you. He's kind of just like, maybe if I keep talking, he'll feed me faster. That is a valid tactic, mister. That is valid. But it is not effective. Meow. Yeah, I heard that last one. That was a deeper tone than what you normally pull. I know. This guy is just the best. He will tell you how you're doing at every step of the feeding process. He's like, well, you've got 1 scoop, you've got 2 scoops, you've got 3 scoops, you're taking too long, where's my food? I'm filing a complaint, you know? Just all about it. And to be fair, you know, I could stand to be, well, maybe not at 8 in the morning, because the cat will actually wake me up to feed him.
and I love him to death. But when it's 8 in the morning, and I'm stumbling around the apartment, you know, not even awake yet, and he's, you know, doing the I want to be grateful and then meow at you 50 times down. Good boy. I know you're excited, and I absolutely adore you, mister. But we can't have you climbing the stove. No climbing the stove. Can we agree to that? No climbing the stove? Yeah. Alright there, bud. There you go. There you go. There's your food. Alright, you're okay. He always does this little look like, are you sure that we're allowed, that I can eat this? Are you sure? I'm like, yes. So he's very, very sweet about it. And so far, he hasn't actually knocked either my girlfriend or I over yet. I did hear he got bonked in the head this morning, though, because he couldn't... The personal space is lacking when it's food time. So he got himself bonked in the head with a leg. Because he wasn't being careful. Now, to be fair, we do generally try to be careful about where we're walking. Like, we're not just going to step on the cat. But... unfortunately, this morning he learned that leg to the face is not a good idea. Alright. I thought there was an item over here. Okay, so where are we dropping this time? Because our quest really... honestly, we have enough gold, or we have less of an amount, that we could hit 5,000 and still complete. Like, we don't have to spend any bars, and we could complete our objective. So, now I think we can switch to the win-loss perspective. No, the keyword definitely is yet. It really, really is. You know what? I think we go back here. I haven't landed here in a while since like the season started. It's one of the new spots. They took Masked Meadows. It was a nice little town, you know, matched the greenery. Kind of looked like this, but bigger. And it kind of got taken over by demons. Who would have thought? Not me. Couldn't have been me. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, there were a couple teasers and a couple like story cutscenes to be like, yeah, so the man who was working on the masks got pulled into the underworld and he's being possessed, and then he came back and apparently he brought an entire castle with him when he returned. Listen, I don't know how you pull that kind of real estate even in the underworld, okay? I don't know how you make that happen, but like, hook your boy up. I could use a building. It doesn't have to be big. Alright, we outlasted more players. Cool. You know, there are some bad guys over here. We're gonna fall to go up. Will take us up. I think there might actually be a couple players here too, so we should be careful. Alright, so there is our potions. There's the boss. It sounds like there's somebody above me. That's not the boss. Ow! I was only trying to use the... Damn! Okay. Rude. I'm just gonna do a whole lot of nothing, I guess. Really? Just straight up said you're not allowed to be over there. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. You have a shotgun. I don't like that. That worked. I'll take it. I don't think that was gonna work. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, well, we're healed up relatively. Does this person in this building have a shotgun? They're not in this building yet. I own the building. Oh my goodness. They're on the roof! That's what it is. They're on the roof. Alright, roof man. There's a whole lot of not much happening right there, so I'm not gonna try to fight that. But we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna contest this boss. Impressive. Their accuracy is better than mine. Ow. Ow. Hey! Alright, Toaster Slinger. Impressive. Congratulations. You know what? They have another enemy. And it looks like it's Jake from Adventure Time who is actually winning that fight. You know, I kind of want to see... kind of going to cancel the queue to see what happens here. Ooh, he got a shotgun. Alright, I definitely want to see that. You know what, that's an interesting wrap on that weapon. And they beat the boss. Actually, no, they didn't beat the boss. It's like a 50% more. You know, they definitely made the bosses tankier from last season, so I think they took the feedback and they rolled with it. But I don't know if they made it necessarily, quote, harder. They just made the fight longer. I don't know why I said that with the same cadence. Everybody knows. Because I said harder with air quotes. And I'm like, I don't know. You know, longer doesn't need air quotes. Yeah, are you eating? Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm looking at that right. Are you good? How did you manage to pull the Mister, I love you too. I love you dearly. But what on earth have you managed to do to the rug? So this cat has managed to get... He pulled on the carpet. Or did you find more? Oh, he must have found these extra rice pieces on the towel. Because we've got his food dish set up on a towel with his water bowl. And he pulled on the towel and moved his bowl and like half the towel. Mister, were you having fun with your food? Was that it? Were you having fun with your food? Yeah. You're alright, buddy. You're okay. He's just looking at me like, what? What did I do this time? It's like, I kind of know what I did, but tell me what I did. Ah, little guy's just being a goober. Yep, you're our number one, our favorite goober. Alright, let's see, we have... You know what, I actually have to hire, I have to hire characters still. There's something about that in my milestones. So I'm gonna buy this, and we're going... Oh, I can't hire you now. Well, about that, we're just gonna use the shields and try not to die now. It used to be a lot easier a couple, like maybe 2 or 3 seasons ago to get... Is that a golden pistol? Hold the phone. I just bought these, we're not leaving them behind, but like, a golden pistol. Impressive. Oh no. Okay, this person's behind me. Yeah, he's in this building over here. Okay. I'm just like, where would you be? Like, yeah, you would be right here. Or you're gonna get shotgunned. because the power of shotguns in this game is still pretty crazy. And it's kind of why I like them, because they're just that crazy. We don't need the shield potion because it's only a 50 shield. There's nobody else around us. Okay, I'm done sneezing now. Oh, that was unfortunate. Alright, now that I have reoriented myself, there's a truck here. I can use this. We're not going to pretend that I'm a good driver, because I'm not. But my results are effective. We get results here. Alright, there is something going on. I think it's actually at the boss fight, which would be wild if I can see those combat markers from all the way, like a point of interest away. That would be rather impressive. There was something relatively this way. Alright, Mr. Boss Man, I'm back. And this time I have weapons. Oh yeah, look at that. I got nine additional bars. I have guns this time. And I'm not afraid to use. Ooh, this one doesn't actually let me use my wrap on it. This one actually has its own custom skin. Light Demon Guard. Alright, so that... Oh, somebody's got a minigun. Somebody has a minigun. And they know I'm here. You know what? They did a really good job of playing. Ooh, nice use of the shield though. Okay, so what other quests do I have? Because I seem to keep getting... Oh, okay, actually good progress. Crack player shields with shotguns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting this sales discount for shotguns 30% off. Oh, so that just makes the items less expensive to buy. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, there's actually something I can check there. So I have to go land at the academy next match. Okay, bet. It's gonna start getting warm in here. I just realized, oh my gosh, yes, I have the stuffed animal pickaxe. Don't know how I'm destroying things with this, like, super durable stuffed animal. But it works, because I'm just swinging it by the legs, you know, just... Wait a minute. No, that can't be right. Is that... It makes little squeaky sounds when you swing with it! Oh my gosh! Wow. They went all out on this, huh? You know what? I think I've been swinging at the wrong things this entire time. We have to get the supports. I won't be able to get them in time. But in theory, if I destroy the supports and the ground connection there on that one panel, the entire structure would break. Alright, so this is where we have to land. I have to... Oh, that's gonna be... Wow, that flight path does not want me to go there. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Okay, 1200, 1240. Okay, cool. So you get 30 meters for jumping out of the bus. That's not bad. 30 meters in whichever direction you jump. That's not bad at all. 700. We're gonna have to glide a little bit extra to get there. Yeah, because I don't think we make it. Let's do it now. Oh, well, actually, the game's like, we're gonna make you do it now. Alright, well, good news is I really just have to get over to this leftmost building and run up these stairs on the bottom. I don't have to be on the top floor, but the top floor is the most advantageous because that's where you're gonna land. Like, you know, I've already got a chest, and I've already got shields, and I've already got a gun. So you get good stuff. Oh, this is not. Someone's getting deleted. And this time it's not me! Haha! Well, honestly, it could still be me, but, like, you know. Yes, I need to talk to you about shotgun expertise. Oh wow, so you can actually come here and buy super rare shotguns for like almost nothing. I say almost nothing, but that's actually still relatively expensive in terms of Fortnite money. Alright, so we're gonna open this. Okay, so they're fighting in the training room right now. You know what? Let them fight in the training room. They can have the training room. Because that means they're throwing away all this extra stuff, and that means I can get all the extra stuff for free and not fight for it, which makes me very happy. Because, I mean, generally the loot from the training room is of higher quality. However, there's a higher quantity out here, so we're very much having like the quality versus quantity argument. There we go, I slowed my fall. But yeah, look at this, there's somebody down here, for sure. Ew. You know, that was just a bad idea on my end. I should have waited for them to come out of the room and just ambushed them there. Yeah, that's definitely mouse and keyboard. Inherently. Yeah, cause, really? You only have to do the wave, the hand wave? Okay, I've learned something new. Alright, that's good. I've learned something new here. But that was nasty. They're just camping the room to corner camp the shotgun. The pop shot with the crouch. Oh, that was... I'm actually kind of glad I don't have to fight that in this anymore. I'm kind of glad I died to that. I'm just like, that is way beyond my level, and I am okay with admitting that. Ooh, I have the key pickaxe. So this one was actually from last spring when they had the Greek gods and goddesses, like they did their own spin on Greek mythology. I missed that season. That was a lot of fun. Their follow-up season that had, it was like Mad Max with like moddable cars and you could like put gun turrets on them and stuff. That one was a lot less popular. Yeah. The guns from Chapter 5 were really, really good. And I wish they just kept those and just gave us, you know, swapped out models and like different versions of the guns, because I kind of miss that level of customization. It was really good. Yeah, because you had the mod bench where they were basically throwing gold at you, and you could be like, yeah, I want to put like an extended magazine on this rifle, or I want to put a scope, or I want to put a suppressor, or I want to do this. Like it felt really cool, because that was the first time Fortnite had ever done that. And I'm just like, that's some of the best gunplay and gun interaction I've ever seen in Fortnite. Heck, it was like almost like I was playing Call of Duty, because I'm like, yeah, I can put this over here, I can put this on this thing, this on that thing.
Sorry, mister. Hey, I got a new... Oh no, that's bad. There's a wasp in here. I need to take care of that. There can't be a wasp in here. Not with me and the cat. If it was just me, I wouldn't care as much. Oh, we've got the cat. Alright. Why do you always have to come in when I'm on stream? What's your deal? What? Why do you like the... I don't know how I'm gonna reach that. And it's gonna be very painful if I make a mistake, but I will be back. Well, it's gone. It moved. There's somebody moving near me. That was the sound from using the music gloves. Alright, well, we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. There's another one outside the window. But there's no good indicator of how they got in the apartment. That's the scary part. Because even the air conditioner unit that blows hot air outside, like there's a screen. Like we don't have to take the screen out to use that. Jeez. I'm just like brain fart bad. Yeah. Like as long as we can find it before it poses a danger to ourselves or the cat, we're good. But no, wasps are not my... I'll mess around with those. They're usually, if I find one, it goes and it goes quick. Because normally, the way they work here, it's weird. Oh, there it is. I found it. They always go over to where the cat's window is. I wonder if there's something about that window that they like. Or that they just assume the glass isn't there because the sky is like right there as well. Alright, well now I know where it is. So now I'm actually going to go take care of it and I'll be back.
I am blinder than a bat. It has once again evaded me. The good news is it's not mad from what I can tell. It's very much looking for something. Looking for something. What that something is, I've got no idea. Alright, but somehow we're still alive? I don't remember being out here though. This match has very much been the I'm AFK challenge, like times 10. Oh, that's really awkward. I don't have a lot of bullets. This is a slight issue. That's slightly more bullets than last time. I'm sorry, did that just say weapon-o-matic? It gives me a shield potion. Dang, you really thought you were gonna steal my kill. Take the shotgun, quick. Well, you know, sometimes you just have to take cover with the toilets. And sometimes you just have to break down a door. There's not a lot of great stuff about my positioning right here. I've got a bad position, and I'm not allowed to keep it. Oh dear. They're like, hey, you know how you said you had bad positioning? Well, now we're gonna make you move. Well, you know what? They're not. Oh, now they're shooting at me. Watch. This person's gonna hop out of the car and shoot at me. I'm gonna get targeted by the person in the car. Or I'm gonna get lucky. Nah, that never works. I was about to say. It never pays off. There's always some amount of malarkey about it. Yo, person on the hill, how about you give me a hand? Yoink. I shot two, but sure. It's like, yeah, we're both two players, but we're gonna target the third person who's here for no reason at all, collectively. That's my least favorite part of Fortnite, is like this unapparent, like semi-convenient sort of not teaming that turns into teaming. Because I never seem to get it used against other people, it's always targeted towards me. Unfortunate. Also, that wasp seems to have either buggered off or got lost. Typically they die within 2 days of entering here. Because I guess they starve or something, I don't know. But usually we see them, like they come in and they don't last long around here. So wherever they're going, whatever they're looking for, as long as they don't harm me or the cat, or if I'm able to get to them before they, I don't know what they do. I don't know. Typically I don't play with the bugs. I'm not a bug person, you know? It's like, if you wanted to not be interacted with by me, you should have gone outside. Rather, no, they should have stayed outside, because there's no moths there's no wasps that live here in the apartment. Moths, they're not moths. If they were moths, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't. But I don't want to create a situation where we don't do something about the wasp and it hurts me or the cat. Or my girlfriend. That's bad. It's generally a bad thing. Herbiter. But I digress. We're still here in Fortnite until I find the perpetrator of the winged invasion. I'm just like, what is this? Because I'm like, I don't want to be. Ooh. I'm gonna touch the ground before they do. So I got some guns, and I got some gold. We've even got this house over here. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess that does count as a legendary item, doesn't it? We're gonna use that. Alright, so we know what they're doing. I think it's gonna be a good idea to shield up, grab this, and then run over to them. You know what? We're gonna take this too. Those bullets are good. Well, that was not fun. I don't know where that third person came from, but there they were. We did effectively scare off the other person, though. So we did what we wanted to do. It just ended up that there was a third oh, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to bonk the headset. There was a third person that I did not account for. That's what happened. Yeah, no, we're not doing bad. We're actually kind of close to some of these milestones in getting the XP. And we've already gotten 8 account levels. Look at that. That's actually pretty good. So who knows? We might actually pick up that pickaxe at the end of the loop. Is there anything else I can do besides... Okay, so there's the expertise quest. Purchase a shotgun from the NPC. Oh, so we're starting... Okay, so we're starting with shotguns and pistols. Got it.
I'm genuinely wondering if there's a crack in the screen that the window with the air conditioner has. Because when the windows are closed, we don't have these problems with wasps getting in here. But only when we have the windows open
do they seem to get into the apartment. So we might just fix the issue and get a new screen to put in the window, because there might be something wrong with that screen. Wow, that was a really interesting spot to be stuck. Let's see, well, I've got 956 gold, and the person I have to buy a shotgun from sells a shotgun for like 500. So it'll use over half of our, the optic on this gun just doesn't render on occasion for well, of the bullets we had there, I think we hit 50% of them. Ooh, I don't know that we're gonna fall far enough. You can do it. Oh no, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. At least. That's pretty cool. All right, so this spot is popular this time around. We're gonna pop a shield, and there's at least 3 people in this building with me. I'm kind of running out of bullets. I'm gonna need a secondary weapon, maybe even a tertiary. This is gold. I'm not leaving that behind. That's kind of crazy. Dang, they ran! Alright, bye! See you next time! Or not. We could end this here. We could end this here and have it not be a problem. Well, that's gonna be a problem. If it's not used by me, it will be used against me. That just seems to be the track record for half the chests around here. Alright, now before I die a horrible, painful death, I need to buy a shotgun. I came here to do that, and we haven't done it yet. Ma'am, can you sell me a shotgun for 500? Thank you. You're doing great. Alright. The bullets that came nearby us were just like, crouch. Okay, so we did it. Ah, yes, more bullets. That's kind of what I'm gonna need to be fighting here. You know what? That's really what I need to buy at the store. We need to buy a can of Raid bug spray. Because let me tell you what. Every time, and I got this idea from oh. No, don't talk to me while I'm doing a story. No. Bad. Ow. Darn it. I can't run. I'm out of stamina. No. That was ridiculous. They sat there, camped with the minigun. Since they landed for like a good 5 minutes. That. I don't know whether to be impressed or upset about it, but I still died, so like, I guess we're going to the next match. Wait, what? Did I see Cthulhu? Hello? Boss fight for the Kraken. Interesting. Oh wow, there's actually not too many. Is this gonna... Will this only be a 7-week season? Interesting. Yeah, 12 days where the Academy falls in 12 days. Well, that's going to be towards the end of the season, too. That's going to be unfortunate. Quests... Yeah, that's 12 days from now. 12 days, 15 hours. That's going to be before the last week starts. Oof. I wonder what they're going to pivot to after Heroes. I didn't realize that we were nearing the end of this season already. What's going to be after Heroes? You know what? I don't know Fortnite's release schedule, but I'm really hoping... Yeah, but 3 weeks only carries us... Well, it carries us to the end of July, because this is the beginning.
Yeah. So basically, the season IRL, like summer ends and kids go back to school, and they change up what's gonna be going on in the Fortnite. I mean, that is fair. And I feel like this season is more accessible than last year, because last year it was like, oh, you did one mission and you got like 10,000 XP. It just felt difficult. This feels like, because I only play really, at the moment, I'm almost only playing Fortnite on stream. So I'm only doing this for like 2 hours once a week. And we're completing the weeklies, we're doing the missions. We're about halfway through most of our milestones. Like, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I thought there was some, oh, okay, cool, I did see this. But yeah, that's not bad. I'm actually really happy about that. It means that more people are getting a good investment for their time. Yep, we practiced for that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the auto aim gave us 50% of the aim. That's kinda, so I discovered the other day, you can't turn the auto aim off for controllers. You physically can't turn it off. And I was so surprised by that. I mean, obviously there's still recoil, but yeah, that auto aim feels a bit more responsive than the aiming down sights at close range. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't realize it was that effective. I've learned something new today. Alright, so tell me about these cool things I have. That'll be more important. It's a good mobility tool. It's a good heal. These are two... I think we go for 2 mobility items. I think we're gonna be crazy like that. The surfboard! Alright, let's go into flight mode. Flight mode seems very underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't realize that the end of flight mode would kick me off the surfboard. It really feels like flight mode is just a bad idea to use in any capacity. Because look at this, I'm basically just like a skateboarder. And you can sprint, and you get the sprint meter doesn't kick you out. Yeah, I'm just over here going places, doing stuff. Like right here, we're about to get into this fight. Now we just have to watch for that left side, because this was the one person doing the shooting. There were 2 people. Yep, there they are. And there they go. It's better to keep all the guns together. It really is. Here we are. Guns are reloaded, almost. Alright, time to do some more surfing. There's the jump. The jump is actually kind of decent. I'm very happy with how that jump is. Yeah, for every like 5 meters you move, a point of durability falls off the item. We're already upgraded to A rank. Damn. Yeah, someone is over here fighting this hella late. Well, they didn't die. They're definitely not happy that I'm here doing this. Kind of not how that works, but okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna pursue you. Yep. Yep, you're going to be pursued all the way. Yeah, those gloves do not have the range that they hoped it did. Are they still trying to shoot at me? Through solid objects. No, they're trying to shoot at somebody, but it wasn't me. Well, whoever it was, oh no, somebody's actually on their way here. Yep. Have fun with that. Goodbye. They're totally gonna follow me down here. We need to be ready. No, they're actually getting into a fight with somebody else, and so am I. Is that what that did? Because I'm just actually using that symbol now. Come on. Yeah! I don't have any healing items. I got shot by a different person. I did complete a whole bunch of stuff though, look at that stuff. Jump 10 meters or more into the air. I didn't know that that was an objective. Does that mean I unlocked stuff? Did I get stuff? No, not this time. We are gonna have to complete the 14 days of summer bonus goals outside of this. Because I realized, I'm like, well, if I don't pick this up for another 7 days, I only have 15 hours left, and I'm just like, I don't know that I could do that in 15 hours. We'll have to see what the quests look like that they're dropping in 15 hours, see if they're decent payout. Because we're almost halfway there just with the weekly quests and everything. We're gonna... Honestly, the milestone quests will really be what gets us over the line. Because we're so close on a whole bunch of these. Like, oh, thank the bus driver 2 more times. Oh, eliminate like, what, 13 other people? No, 13 only gets us to 70. So 18 other people? I mean... And the storm circles you get, if you're really good and you get to like the end, you get like 12 a match. So, what, if we make it through 4 circles, that's not bad. We're 22 circles off. So yeah, a whole bunch of these we're actually really close to getting, or at least getting closer to completing. Like this Outlasting Players one's gonna take a while. Damaging opponents, I still don't know. That's gotta be a total number. There's no way there's only 60, like there's 64,000 in the stage. But to be fair, for that to be that way, 13 out of 20, that must have started, I want to say it starts 2 or 3 seasons ago, because that still does not make sense. Honestly, I'm good for one more game. I'm good for one more. One more game. Officially one more.
then we'll probably call it. But yeah, I shouldn't be upset about getting third-partied in a battle royale. That's pretty much the name of the game. It's just kind of like, grr.
No, not my stream. Don't do that. But again, it's not like you can tell people I'm streaming. Like I can't just scream it into Fortnite. Let's see, our last match of the day. I'm gonna land at the big house and see what I can do with the big house.
That's what we're gonna do.
Ooh. Well, unrelated, I'm gonna have to grow a Mosasaurus, as they just added. I just checked some Path of Titans updates for some mods, and the Mosasaurus update just gave it some nifty new stuff. But I'm gonna want to check out. I am not gonna be the only person here. Alright. Oh, we get a Star Wars ship. Yes, I am aware. Okay. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'm honestly probably liable to go live again tomorrow and just move the Division stuff to Thursdays instead of Tuesdays. Because this will be like the second Tuesday in a row where I'm like, oh, I kind of want to stream Path of Titans again. You know, maybe we should have used the shield before we dropped to this floor, because I'm super vulnerable while I'm using it. I've got 2 rifles. I think we take a pistol. Somebody just got shot, and it wasn't me this time. Haha. I have a rather evil number of bars. I just realized that. Somebody's looking for us. I just noticed that. We are being hunted. Well, our hunter is dead. Alright, they're at the pool. I just broke the, Oh my gosh, how toxic is that? Yeah, no, that was toxic. The crouch spam, I can't even push and aim that much. Which makes me wonder if they did that on controller for the auto aim. Either way, I'm glad to be done with that. That's going to be a Fortnite stream for the day, as I'm being shown that I'm abysmally out of my element. Not that I'm not having a good time, I just don't seem to be able to compete with the level of crouch that I'm being met with. Either which way, yeah, I might keep an eye out. I might actually do Path of Titans again tomorrow. We might just permanently swap Division to Thursday and Path of Titans to Tuesday. Which means if I want to play Temtems again, I'm gonna have to swap. I'm gonna have to add a new day. I'll have to figure that out. I might have to see what I do with that. But either way, thank you all for stopping by. This has been your host, Sneaky Snake 2. Thank you all. Don't be afraid to hit the follow button if you are remotely entertained by what I'm doing. Some of it's crazy, some of it's insane. There's a mixture of both. But I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe and slither on, my friends.